Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. Today is the day that I have been waiting on. I am so excited that it's finally here. It took like 3 weeks for this thing to come in though, by the way. We are going to be setting up an outdoor storage sesh box. This thing here is waterproof. I got it off Amazon, but instead of putting cushions in here, nay, we are not putting cushions in here. We are putting all of our sesh supplies. So we don't have to go in the house and get a bong and a lighter and a hemp wick and a grinder and flour and all of that, just to realize that we probably forgot an ashtray debowling tool. There's something else that we forgot in there. So we are going to get it all set up. It's going to have a little home out here on the patio. We're gonna have to figure that out as well. But before we get into this thing I'm so excited about, actually we do also need to build it. I do have some gummies. We are going to get nice and infused with some adult gummies. Some high dose THC gummies. I was on a Patreon live, like a little Zoom sesh that I do with my VIP patrons, and I was saying how 100 milligrams is so much. I take like a 50 milligram gummy, and I am zooted. And Matt and Jeff, I'm calling you out in this. 100 milligrams is more along the lines of what they would need on the regular. I thought that this was just, it was just so crazy high of a dosage that if you're like me, then you would cut these into quarters or half. That these 10 gummies are really like 40 gummies in a jar for me. But if you have an insane high tolerance, then I guess you found exactly what it is that you might need. Let me show you. There are 3 different kinds though, you may have noticed. So they are all the day drift. They all have 20 milligrams of THC, 80 milligrams of HHC in it, but they have different CBD doses and different live resin extracts tailored to a specific effect for each one. First up, we have the sativa. It has the least amount of CBD in it, 20 milligrams, because CBD can really balance out that effect. So you're going to get more euphoria with this. It says that you're going to get focus and enhanced mood. They actually use real fruit flavor to flavor these. They use real fruit powders to color these. These are like the most legit, healthiest elevated high that you could possibly get. The third-party lab tests are great. They are fully hemp derived, which means they could ship across the entire United States. No med card required. Fast, discreet shipping. I think it just says shipping manager on the shipping label. Like you can get this. The accessibility is there. It's kind of wild. It still blows my mind when we're in this world that we are in right now, but Delta 9 THC, hemp derived, fully federally legal. It's good stuff. The sativa one has sativa live resin extracts in it. It's designed for focus. It's designed for energy. It's designed to uplift you. Somewhere in the middle here, we have the Day Drift Strawberry Sorbet. We bumped it up from 20 milligrams of CBD to 50 milligrams of CBD. A slightly more balanced effect, not as much of a euphoric. So if you ever feel like you are too high and you need to come down from it, CBD is the thing that would bring you down. You would need to take a lot of CBD to really bring you down good. This is a little bit of CBD that's going to help you find a little bit more of a balance. This one's tailored to relax and enhance mood, and it is under the relief category on their site. So you could sort all these things by if you want 0 THC, low, medium, or high potency. If you want relief, sleep, focus. They also have stuff that's tailored to love. I absolutely adore their love collection. You need to check it out. It's worth looking at. A little bit of fun in the love department. This one has the Strawberry Kiwi OG strain. It has the hybrid live resin extracts in there so that you get a hybrid effect. This is the one that we're going to take half of. Half, because it's 100 milligrams. That's just insane and I can't do it. But 50 milligrams will have me, this will have me zooted. Cheers. This one, what's the flavor? Strawberry sorbet. Okay, that might be my favorite one of theirs. The High Love ones are strawberry field, so I think I just like that strawberry. That was delicious. It's 11:13 right now, so you can see when it kicks in. Should be about 45 minutes from now, then we can get started building. Should I get started building before? No. And then the last one in the Day Drift collection is the indica one with indica live resin extract in it. It has 100 milligrams of CBD in it. So quite a heavier dose of CBD to really get you that relaxed relief, a little bit sleepy. It's not necessarily geared to put you to sleep. It's not the CBN, which would give you the ultimate relaxation. That's part of their Dreams line, but this one is it's gonna make you chill. You having a very high vibe day and you need to chill the fuck out, probably gonna need one of these then. This one is flavored Blueberry Fields. Now we wait. I'll see you in a little bit. The gummy hit. What time is it? Okay, wow. I just got hella distracted. It's 12:35, which means I started feeling it about 10 minutes ago, which I think then means it took about an hour to really kick in, to really start settling in for me. I think we're only gonna go up from here because we are still on the beginning end of this, the spectrum, the rise. We're on the rise. We haven't hit the peak yet. Should we do the other half? Yeah, it's 20 milligrams of delta-9 THC. It's 80 milligrams of HHC, which is about 80% as psychoactive as delta-9. I feel so good right now. That was such a good dose. I think I just messed it up. 80% of 80, 64 plus the 20, 84. We're pretty close to like an 84 milligram edible, like true straight up from the dispo, although this is also enhanced with live resin extracts, which I think is going to boost it a little bit, but the CBD is going to help it be a little bit more balanced at 50 milligrams. Okay, I think I'm going to be okay. I think I've talked myself into totally being able to complete this outdoor, this little outdoor deck box. And I think I have like an hour. And I'm hoping this doesn't take too terribly long. Let's build it out here. If you're planning on doing this for yourself, make sure you get a deck box that has a waterproof design. You don't want any moisture to get in and make anything moldy or gross. Like, I'm gonna keep flour in this, so I need it to be humidity regulated to some degree. I might have picked black. I should have picked brown. I guess I did. Maybe there weren't any color options. Were there no instructions? There's nothing else in this box. It came with 0 instructions. It says easy installation and we have a photo to go by. So this is what we're gonna go by. They have letters like to tell you via instruction how to build this. This looks like it could be a bottom. This is D. Use to match. There they are. There are only 4 steps. This will be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Slow down, hold on, take a breath. If I could, I'd make me feel less. Something in my brain causes stress. So come on, make me feel different. You wanna hold, don't hold back. Oh, your little dramas got me mad. And I don't need to tell you facts.
Built, oh my God. I knew what the measurements were. I checked the measurements. I visually took a tape measure outside and I measured to see what kind of a footprint that this would take up, and it seems so much bigger in person than it did online. Listen, putting my sesh in this box is gonna make it look so pathetically small. Should I get a smaller box? I felt like I wanted to use it also like functionally as a seat. This one also came with a lock, like a locking mechanism on the front, so you could just slide a padlock into it. It's waterproof, it's super durable. It looks pretty good. Maybe it is actually a super dark brown. I can't tell. It kind of looks black. Shit. Okay, maybe we need to think outside the box of what we can fit into this box. Maybe we bring out here a sesh blanket, because usually when you're seshing outside, it's at night. You want to protect yourself against like mosquitoes, other bugs. It's also getting a little bit chilly. I'm here in Michigan, so like a blanket, a sesh blanket could be a good idea. We could put the biggest bong I own in here. We could, you know, if you live in a city and people know what's in the box, it might not be a good idea to put the box on your patio. I do live in a city, but I live like in the suburbs of the city, so I have trees, I have some privacy, and you can't, nobody's coming into my backyard. And I have a lock on it to protect it from children when they are in the backyard. So yeah, we need to collect the goodies. All right, here's the bong selection. I didn't measure the box. I should have measured the box to see how big it could be. Some of these, oh shit. What do? I should go measure the box. I can't believe it doesn't say on the box, but I brought out a tape measure. Maximum's 19 inches. That's pretty solid. It's a hell of a size for a sesh box. You might be able to find something smaller. I will pin this one. I will go ahead and get that pin for you down below in the pin comment. You can also find all of the information for Viia down there. Any information that you might need, you can find it in the pin comment, not in the description box. Huge shout out to Viia for getting us elevated. I am feeling fucking wonderful. I'm feeling so good. I feel very well balanced. The hybrid is hybriding. It exactly as it said that it should. I'm a little nervous now as we're getting to the peak, how the other half of that gummy is gonna hit. Okay, so we've got lots to work with here. I'm probably not gonna stick the Sears bong. I'm so nervous about it getting broken and it's discontinued, so I can't get any more. So I'm not gonna do that. Although it would fit, even with the moose slabs on top, 19 inches, that would have been perfect, which means the chill seal pipes for sure will fit. What about this guy, this straight shooter from a mystery box my friend Erin did a long time ago? It has stickers from my bong sticker collection that I did a long time ago. It's like nostalgic and it's irreplaceable, but it's also doesn't hold as much sentimental value to me, but I love it. And look at this. This is a party bowl. Look at the size difference. Standard size bowl, extra large bowl, party bowl. So it's just shy of 16 inches. That's going to be the glass piece. Up in one of these bins, I have that Hitoki laser bong. I want to stick that out there. I think it's this one. Next up, dry or vape sesh. What's a good one to be out there? Where is this X vape? Because this even has its own little house, which makes me feel a little safer about it. Here it is. Found it. We need a rolling tray, a large rolling tray. A bong mat, a little rug for the table.
I could give you a big bad surprise. Let you take your time. Sure you wanna die. Treat me nice and I'll save you a slice. Baby, it's time to slide. Do you wanna try? No, it's true. It's why.
Come here, we're hanging out for a second. I've just spent so long folding this blanket to an absolute perfection so that I could see the tassels and have it folded nicely for this box, and I didn't even consider the shape of the box or anything like that. Why this isn't nice? I think it's because I hate the tassels. Let's figure out how to get the tassels inside the blanket. What's super duper cute is that there's this family like 2 doors down and they're having a backyard picnic. The mom is having the backyard picnic with the kids. That's so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna tuck those in. And then you wouldn't even know. It looks like it'll fit the box now. Are we concerned about the texture of the bottom? I don't think so. I think that'll still hold everything nicely. And then, wow, that took up no space. That was nearly a perfect fold job though, for the amount of length that I had in this. I did find a boatload more goodies though, so I have so many things to show you, so many good ideas for this box. I even brought organization down. We're going to this is going to be, come over and hang out and you'll see how it's going to be. It's going to be the best little backyard sesh box you've ever seen. It could very well be the only backyard sesh box you've ever seen. So the goodies, the extra things that I brought for the sesh that I think will just make it so much better out here. It's not just about the smoke, it's also about the vibes. I also brought a creative thinking journal and the colored pencils that came with it. It's supposed to be, it's designed specifically, I'm always dropping shit down here. It's designed specifically for stoners and it's like stoner type prompts. It has prompts like how to create your own talk show, and then you lay out everything like who the guests are, the interview questions for them. It's pretty in-depth. It's a lot more than you're probably thinking that it is. It's a really good one to think out loud, and especially to think out loud with another person, get more ideas. It's pretty sweet. It did also come with a pack of colored pencils, which might be the only full set of sharpened, beautiful, nice colored pencils that I have in my house. So these ones obviously are gonna go in there. So having this and the blanket and the little like bug flame going, maybe even a fire, it's like, it really is a vibe out here. So we have bong number 1, and bong number 2 is actually, it's this whole kind of like hookah style. You need space. You need like a backyard patio sesh in order for this to work. Oh, there's all its charging stuff. You connect the tube to it. You turn it on. It has a laser that goes down and obliterates your weave. It has a little carb. You put water in the bottom. It is such like a cool party trick. It tastes like the most charred up weed you've ever had in your entire life. You will be absolutely blitzed off your tits after smoking with this thing. However, it is extra stinky. So that's why it needs to come outside. I'm gonna leave it in its case for both its protective properties and its stockability properties. I should spray this down with a hose when we're done and see if it actually protects against the rain. We'll do that. So I got both of those, and then the Air Vape Dry Herb Vape. I believe both of those have pass-through charging. So I also have an external, what do you call this? A power bank, the Toki power bank. It has charging for my phone if I'm hanging out here. Really for any device, those are both USB-C. So that to keep it charged. Also the grinder. This is where the big grinder needs to go. I can't fit this in really reasonably in any drawer in my house. It just kind of hangs out, and while it's pretty, it's just, I don't like looking at a grinder all the time. So this is the perfect space for it. Since it's massive, it should just come out here. Also for the flower sesh, I have a little stash jar and some Via THCA flour. This stuff is so good. It's just like getting the dispensary stuff at home, although it's hemp derived, so. Okay, to debowl those, I have an ashtray with a debowler, aka a cash tray. And the rest of the stuff for the sesh, I have, to make life easier, I brought a cone filler and some cones. I'm not trying to struggle out here. I'm trying to make it as easy and carefree of a sesh as possible. With that, I need a Moose Labs filter and some backup filters. A lighter with hemp wick. I don't actually need this because the rig that I'm gonna put out here is the cake rig. I don't really have to clean it very often. It's really easy to use. It's pretty quick. It's short little seshes though. I wish I could extend the sesh, but it also has its own tool with it. And it also charges USB-C, so that's good. And then we have a bong mat because this metal table sucks for scraping a bong across. And a nice deep rolling tray. So even like a little bit of wind won't knock the things off. I feel like I have everything. Let me know if I missed something. Oh, I did also bring organizing things. So these I pick up at Target. I pick them up all the damn time. I think they come in 3 or 4 colors. White, gray, green, that might be it. But it's like a 2 count of these kind of flexible trays, and I think they're $2 or $3. They're $3 for a 2 count of these. You get a 3 count of this size. There's also like a pencil case size one. I think you get a 4 count of those, and you might get a 4 count of these little cups. They're so hella handy for all the little drawers and all the little knickknacks. I brought them down so that we can make sure that this is organized as we're putting it together. Are you ready? Cue the music. There we have it, friends. A waterproof deck box filled with everything we need for the cozy outdoor patio sesh. Now we're going to test the waterproofness of it with my hose. And we need to figure out where this is going to go. I feel like it's going to go right about there because the only other spot for it is like back here, which isn't too shabby of an idea. I think I'm going to stick it over here. Anywhere else over here is just going to cook in the sun all day, and I just don't think that that's a good idea for electronics. This area stays decently shady. Carries easily. Got the handles on the side. That second gummy's starting to hit. This way, I think this way. This way. Hear me out. This way is the better way. I know it looks backwards, but as the table next to you, those little 3 edges are going to protect your stuff from falling off. Nice. And you can still open it very easily from this side and access everything from the seat. This is the best placement possible for it. Now we got to check for waterproofness. Okay, when I tell you that I'm nervous to open up this box, I can't explain to you how nervous I am. My heart is literally racing. I swear I heard a little glub 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 of water seeping through the hinges when I sprayed the hinges, so I feel like there's going to be a little bit of water on that side. Let's look at it. Anything? Oh yeah, for sure got the water in the hinges. So I don't think that would happen normally in the normal rain. I'm gonna check on that, but it definitely wasn't a good thing for the inside of the box to spray it directly at it. All right, we are back in business, baby. Important things to note: nothing was damaged. Also, no water got in on the front whatsoever. It's sitting on the edge. Nothing got in the front or the sides. It all came from the rear hinges. So I'm gonna leave it like this and see how it goes. Hopefully we get a rainstorm and I can let you know the update. If not by the time this video posts, then I'll be sure to have it down below in the pinned comment, all the details for Viia, and also the deck box if you want it down below in the pinned comment. I do have like an entire Amazon Stoner storefront of some things, but I need to go in there and update it. It's honestly, it's pretty super far out of date. But before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to Viia for sponsoring today's video, for partnering with me, getting me elevated. This day drift line somehow feels exactly like the name. I feel like I'm drifting through today, but we still got something accomplished. Thanks for hanging out though. If you like videos like this, I've been liking doing this vlog, a little bit more of like how I am as a stoner in real day-to-day life. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you want to stay longer, hit subscribe before you leave. Also, a huge shout out to all my patrons for making videos like this possible. I love you all so damn much. I'll see you next time. Bye.